Dear ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived in Okinawa, Naha. I'm just down here at COT Rent-A-Car, and we're gonna pick up my rental car because yes, I've got a rental car for the next 8 days. Super excited. Definitely driving on the other side of the vehicle, but let us get checked in. Yes, this is my beautiful baby right here. She's gonna be taking us all around the island. Absolutely beautiful. I got it through trip.com, and then we'll go ahead and give you a review on everything and go through everything once we get everything done with the check-in process. Talk to you soon. All right, Dartha is what I've named her, like Darth Vader, but with a female, you know, Dartha. Gotcha, huh? Hey guys, I'm just getting to my hotel here at the top of Okinawa. We're nestled up in the very top of the hills up here. There's a golf course here, and I'm just gonna spend a couple days relaxing before the next 4 days is gonna be getting out there to the oceans and the bridges and the cool, like, aqua blue waters. To August 10th, 2025. We're headed down to the scuba dock. There's been some torrential downpours, but we are gonna go to the Blue Cave and get our scuba on. It's 5:55 a.m. Just take a look at that. If you are coming to Okinawa, I would 99.9% recommend getting yourself a rental car. This thing has been such a savior. The transportation in Okinawa, like the buses and everything, is not sexy like in Tokyo. So you're gonna wanna get a rental car, and it's been a lifesaver. I use trip.com. I got a little shit box for 300 bucks for 9 days. It was beautiful. It's perfect. I love it. Get a rental car if you're coming to Okinawa. Tip number 765, 7,633. 7 o'clock sharp. We are ready. Probably can't hear me that well because of the casing, but we're getting ready to go diving. So stay tuned and get ready. They've shoved me in a little van here with some blue seats. We've got our gear on, and we should be heading down to the ocean here shortly. Was a pretty good dive out here at Blue Cave, Okinawa. Now we gotta get ready and go have breakfast. Here, ladies and gentlemen, get a freaking load of this. We're doing it. We are out here in the middle of Okinawa. Yeehaw! Ride 'em, cowboy! Dick-a-dick-a-doo! Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are out here today on the adventure at Kouri Island. Kouri, and we're going to Heart Rock. There's also a beautiful bridge that we'll be viewing here in just a little bit, but it's overcast and the sun is going to be coming in here in just a little bit. I'm like the first one here. It's 7 a.m. I don't know what it is. I naturally wake up when the sun comes up at like 6:30 or 7 a.m. and I can't stay up late, so I don't know. Usually the first one here and then first one to go to bed. Doesn't bother me much. I'm happy to be out here. So I'm going to take you down this trail. It was 300 yen for parking, and there's supposed to be a rock shaped like a heart down this way. Let's go. I think we're a little bit early. The tide needs to drop just a bit because the rocks are below the water right now. Here we are. I've got the beach all to myself. There's the heart rocks. We're gonna have to let the tide go down a little bit. I'm gonna go for a swim and then we'll be back. Oh my goodness. This is something you don't see every day as you're driving down the highway. A complete Hello Kitty rest stop souvenir shop. Would you just look at that?
I'm so in love with you. You got me down again.
Here we are at a Japanese gas station, filling up Dartha. We've been running her hard, and she needed a little bit of refueling, but she's all ready to go. Looking beautiful as always. And I think we just paid 156 a liter, so we paid 2,670 yen, I believe. So what is that gonna be, like 20 bucks? Fill this girl up. Ow, ow! Alrighty, now that Dartha is full on gasoline, we are headed all the way north, as far as we can go on Naha Island, and we are going to Cape Hedo. Supposed to be some pretty gnarly cliffs and waves crashing, so we're gonna try to get the drone out and see what we can see, but we got 33 kilometers ahead of us, ladies and gentlemen. So stay tuned, don't wreck, grab your popcorn and everything you gotta get. We're about 13 kilometers away from Cape Hedo. I had to stop. The scenery out here is just absolutely unreal. All the way up and down this coast, it's just been turquoise, see-through waters. I'd probably go down here and scuba and snorkel if I wanted. Here comes a tunnel. Do you guys hold your breath in tunnels and make a wish? I do. Woo! Whoa! What I wish for? Can't tell you because then it won't come true. ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the tip of Naha on the north side here at Camp Hedo. What a beautiful landscape. Oh my gosh, can't wait to get the drone out. This is gonna be sick. Thanks for watching. All right, guys, I found a little path, tiny little path that the Dartha fit through, and then we're parked on the side here. It's a graveyard for sure. There's like tons of these graveyard stones, but I also found access to this little beach here. So what we're gonna do is go down here to the beach, make sure I lock Dartha. I mean, just take a look at that view ski. Dartha is locked, and then we are going to try to capture some epic footage. Well, it's not like this isn't already epic, but even more epic footage. I just want to give you guys a quick 360 of my life right now on this beach. It's unreal, honestly. This is so cool. There's a typhoon pushing our way in the Eastern Sea, and it's going to be heading towards Taiwan, but we're going to get hit with some torrential waves and rains probably tomorrow. My favorite view is over there. We're going to fly over there. That was quite amazing. There's a bunch of clouds coming, so it gets dark and cool, and then the sun beams down, it gets hot and crispy. Sweaty, petty. Whew. If you come to Okinawa and you land in Naha, rent a car, go to the very top and go to Cape Hedo and just browse around. You'll find yourself in the middle of the jungle and then at a tourist center, and driving up the highway was incredible. There's just views for days. Oh, we found a crab. Oh my gosh, look at this little guy. Mr. Crab. One more thing, you know, I believe these are gravestones, but if somebody could drop it in the comments exactly what these are and let me know, because they close off the entryways and it's just a big concrete structure. Well, we're back in Dartha with the air conditioning. I'm gonna navigate out of here back to the main highway, and then we got another half-hour loop circling the whole perimeter, so I'll give you guys some cool epic shots. And then we got to check into our hotel, which is supposed to be like a container, like a shipping container. I'll give you a review. I'll give you a tour. Stay here, stay right there, don't you go anywhere. Look at all these mega concrete structures. It's got to be a graveyard. But it's interesting because they close off the door, so once they're buried, the spirit may be locked in there. I don't know. Hopefully not. Let's get out of here. So this was like a mega shady one-way road coming down. I'm gonna have to share it with you guys. Let's see what we got. Hopefully nobody's coming down. It's actually pretty nifty, because it's like jungly. It's way cooler up here. And little Dartha's a champ, man. She just frickin' takes these trails. Whatever I ask, Dartha's there. Another thing that's cool about this is, oh hey, did somebody order a view? I did. I ordered a view for you. Yeah. You could just take a nap in here. It's just so cool. 20 degrees cooler. Oh, did somebody order a view? I did. 2 views. Would you look at that? Frickin' A. God is great. God is good. Thanks for the food. Let's eat. This drive around the island is just frickin' epic. Tons of green shrubbery. I mean, it just feels like you're in the jungle. I mean, the shrubs are overgrowing the frickin' road here, guys. You don't even know what you're getting into, eh? Holy moly, artichokes, huh? I think we got another viewpoint. Time to pull over. All right, this is a good pull-off. Apparently, a lot of people like to camp here. I'm not allowed to camp unless I pay money. Wow, they're out there fishing and everything. This is a view right here. There's no restaurant or dining. This is a quick stop to enjoy the view. You can camp here, or I believe it looks like you could maybe have a little bit of lodging if you reserved it ahead of time, but it doesn't look like the Taj Mahal. But I don't think you're here for the comforts. I think you're here for the experience and the views. All right, back to Dartha so she can get us home. Oh, almost went to the left side here. Oh, I do it like every day. I'll try to get in on the left side, but the steering wheel's on the right. Let's go, Dartha. Yo, you guys are not gonna believe the friggin' footage I just captured. I pulled over on the side of the road and, well, have a look for yourself. Here it comes. We have finally arrived here at the hotel. It's right on the ocean, but it's backed up to this greenery, and I'm going to give you a quick tour. We're at a container style with a balcony. I am B1. Here's the entryway with a little bit of clothes hanging room. There's the sink, the bed, and here is the toilet and shower. So, very small. We're looking at a little over 70 USD a night. But I guess I mean, when I've been driving around, there was nothing around here, so this was all that was on the booking.com. I snagged it. 2 nights. See you later. Good morning, folks. So it's a bunch of stairs down to the beach, and we'll be there in just a moment. We are out here at the calisthenics park. Just finished up my morning workout, push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, all that fun stuff. But found a nice little beach. The waves are pretty aggressive right now because of the typhoon that's heading towards Taiwan. But I want to take you down here and have a look at least. It's beautiful, a bit windy, very windy. But holy moly, artichokes. Jeez. Come on down here, let's see if we can get a little splishity splashing on for the day's workout. It's a little aggressive right here, but I think we'll be okay if we just kind of get right over here. What a frickin' view, guys. Holy smokes. The current is pretty strong down here. I'm gonna debate going on a swim. That wraps up this morning's workout here at the beach, cliffside. Can't wait to show you what's for lunch. But come on down to Okinawa, go to the north side. You'll be surprised! Good morning and welcome to our last day in Okinawa. Tomorrow we're heading off to Shanghai, but I wanted to try and go to this beach that's about a half hour away. It's supposed to be spectacular soft sands and decent snorkeling. We'll probably grab lunch and then make our way back. But let's try to get out there. We're gonna take Dartha. She's ready, full tank of gas. We're gonna go to this beach and see what it's all about. All right, we got Dartha ready. And we've plugged in our GPS. Dartha has a little phone holder. It's beautiful. And we're off. A quick stop into Lawson for a small bite to eat and a green tea before we head to the beach. I'm gonna make you watch me eat breakfast. I got something new. It is the pork and omelet with tuna mayonnaise. I'm pretty sure that's spam, but it's like a onigiri with tuna mayonnaise, pork, and omelet. What? Let's see what this thing's all about. Ow! Ow, ow, ow! Oh, you know what it could use? All right, let's get a quick glimpse. It could use some hot sauce, but let's go ahead and give it that first bite and see what it's all about. Fishy. That's hearty. It's good. It does need hot sauce. Wow. Okay, they don't have hot sauce, but they've got ketchup, and everybody knows ketchup fixes anything. Let's go ahead and slap some ketchup right on there. Oh, golly. That's the stuff. Wow. What a protein-packed delight. We have arrived here on the side of a highway. I just drove over heading towards Cape Hedo on the northwesternly side of the island here, and there was a pull-off, and I said I'm just gonna do it. So here we are, frickin' pulled off right here on the side. I'm about to throw the snorkel on and get into this water and see what we can find. But if you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe. Appreciate you being here. Drop a comment. Let's get into this water. All right, folks, here goes nothing. Let's see the temperature of this water. Oh, it's an interesting, rough way to get in. Oh, it's perfect. Oh. Yeah, why don't you guys go hang out there? Well, there's a lot of fish down there, but it's still too cloudy, and it's not the best video for the camera, so I'll just have to wait and show you more later. But if you want to fly out to Asia, come on out, let's party. We're wrapping up this episode, but I found a Sri Lankan restaurant on Google, and it's supposed to be like one of the best and only Sri Lankan restaurants in Okinawa. I'm the only one in the parking lot. Holy moly. I don't know if you can see that view, but we're gonna go ahead and check it out. Wrap this episode up and see if we get a nice little tasty treat. Here it is, located right off the highway if you're heading to Cape Hedo. And it says it's open, so let's just go ahead and... It is open. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Alright, so I am the first customer of the day, but you can see there's tons of art from Sri Lanka. Oh man, tons of spices all around. Oh, there's even a map of Sri Lanka. Very cool. Alright, let's sit down and get some food. Our first dish is gonna be some rice with egg, a little bit of veggie. I don't know what this is. It looks like maybe a little bit of naan. What's amazing also is that this is right on the beach, so you can see the waves crashing in the distance. It's quite remarkable. Alright, I went ahead with the chicken curry and the veggie curry. So I got the 2 veggie plate, or the 2 curry plate. Have a look at that. Everything was delicious, the chicken and the veggie curry, and so I've decided to have 1 bowl of the beef curry as well, along with 2 Coca-Cola Classics. But as you can tell, everything has been cleared, so it's good stuff. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you're in Okinawa, come on down and check out the Sri Lankan food. Get yourself a rental car, go to Cape Hedo. Maybe you can get some golfing in. But all in all, just enjoy yourself, relax. You are on island time. Make sure you like and subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week when we're in Shanghai, China. Goodbye.